3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. Yeah, Steve's here, Jess is here. If you haven't noticed from the video.
Right. How are you, Jess?
I'm good. Thank you for asking, Steve. How are you, Steve?
I'm well, thank you. Just hanging with my friends, having fun.
I think you haven't been in this chair in I feel
It's been
like
a minute.
A long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been Daviding.
You have.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? We've known each other for years now.
Yeah, we have.
Have we?
When did you first start meeting, hanging out?
I just met this dude a year ago.
Gross.
Yeah, Tim's
That's
gross.
when we met.
That's when I first heard about you.
Yeah.
And I was like, I respect this guy.
Yeah, I really liked you because you looked
killed
so
it.
fucking geeky, but then you went in, and I was like, damn, you ain't a geek at all.
Funny,
Oh,
dude.
thank you, man.
Out of
Thank
that
you.
whole night, like, you made my ribs hurt.
Oh, thanks. That's
was
so
like,
nice.
You and then the other guy.
Harley?
No, Eric. You guys.
Oh my god, dude.
He looks so good.
So funny.
So fucking hard. I've never seen someone bomb that hard. I was like, this is impressive.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this guy killed it. I feel like it was an act though, because it was so bad.
It was, dude,
had to be an
god. I love cringy stuff, and that was gold for me.
I praise him because I don't think I could ever have the guts to do that. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
for sure.
that's fucking tight. Because I can't bomb because I'll never do that.
You were in Texas.
You think you'd be good at writing roast jokes?
Me?
Or just performing them?
No, because I only know, the way I was raised, I only
Yeah.
know how to fucking throw walls up and defend myself and be like, oh really, that hurt me, oh, I'm gonna hurt you back. So it's not even funny.
Let's say Tiff or Jess had a roast, right?
Yeah,
And so
I'm not clever.
So you have to, like, the best friends have to go there and do the roast?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel bad for Eric because I'm like, maybe he even knows that he's not good at it.
Yeah.
But it's one of his best friend's things, so he has
He
to
has
do it.
to.
You can't really decline.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty legendary.
I don't think I can.
When you can bomb that hard that people are still talking about it years later.
That's
it's
amazing.
fucking-
That's pretty hard.
Yeah.
But it stood out in your brains as like, holy shit.
Go up there and like hug him and be like, it's all right, you can stop.
Like after only like 20 seconds.
Dude, I was so
Stop.
embarrassed for him.
Yeah. But good for him.
I just think that this is. I like this because I got into an argument with him at Tim's wedding about tequila, because he likes really bad tequila, and
like, what's bad?
and he calls himself a Mexican.
What's a bad tequila company?
Yeah.
Fucking Patron. He likes Patron.
What's wrong with Patron?
It's terrible.
Like, what's terrible about
It's
it?
swill. It's
What's
not
swill?
it's not. So you can't just
The
sit.
McDonald's of it, right?
Yeah. It's like a fucking. It's like a
Arrowhead
chain,
water?
Quality.
Like Arrowhead
chain
water?
restaurant. It's of tequila.
I don't know.
Cheaply made.
Well, I guess I want to
And there's not
understand
even a
the
word in
flavor in it. Like, you know, like bad coffee tastes sour.
Like, if it's smooth or something, or is it spicy?
Yeah, so it depends on whatever you're getting. Like, I like Blanco tequila, and so for me, the aftertaste is like a nice sweetness.
Yeah.
And good tequila should be sippable. You should just be able to sit there and sip
Oh.
it.
Wow.
You
I've
don't-
only had that once, and it was like triple filtered.
Okay, but what was it, you know?
Don Julio?
Vodka though. No, it wasn't even.
Oh, yeah,
it was
yeah, yeah.
Vodka, and that I was like, oh shit, is that what people like? I see people drinking. it.
You were able to just drink it nice
Yeah.
and like chill.
But I like vodka. I mean, not as much anymore.
You
but
do?
That if I had to drink hard liquor, vodka is like
Like Grey Goose?
No, that's still
No.
Oh,
just.
cheap?
I mean,
Grey Goose is not that good. Grey Goose is all a brand, I
enough to
swear.
know, but I'm just saying at
Kettle
that.
One?
I don't know. I don't drink enough.
I'm just trying to flex
Bart
that.
doesn't know either. He's just saying brands.
Oh, but he's nailing it because that is also vodka.
True.
What about Ciroc? Do you like Ciroc?
no.
Dude, she drinks some hardcore shit. Like, she's a boss.
What do you drink?
She'd be like, whiskey on the rocks.
That's tight.
I moved from whiskey to gin. I'm a gin person now.
But she just does straight up hard liquor.
No, I like gin and like tonic is fine.
Gin and
He's
tonic's pretty
actually
good.
very proud of you right now, and he's fucking bragging that you have a big dick. Energy.
Yeah, but she likes to deny everything that I say, so it's okay.
Because I don't want to be known as that, and I don't want to brag about that. So
Well, no
that's
one's
why
saying you're an alcoholic.
That's why I'm like shutting it down.
I'm a proud tequila
I want to be
drinker.
a big dick female liquor drinker. Like,
But he's just giving all these compliments, just keeps swatting them away.
because he's giving me the wrong compliment.
Happy to admit it. I like Don Julio.
Just take what you can get for now.
Yeah, I know.
Herradura?
Yeah.
Herradura?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a tequila
tequila.
brand.
You almost said tequila. I think you
did.
Like,
She does that all the time.
she goes, it's the
I like the Spanish like original word that it's supposed to be, but you even did that for like some cities out here in LA because of the Spanish word, right? It was.
I don't know how it works in my brain.
I think you said like compton.
No.
I want to dance to that, like.
Compton.
sounded Chinese as fuck.
It's just fucking funny. Oh my god.
That was like something Valley.
Was it?
Yeah, it was that fucking.
Conejo Valley.
Conejo.
Conejo.
How the fuck did I remember?
It was like
Your memory's great now. What is it?
Rabbit Valley.
Conejo.
Conejo.
Kona Joe.
Wait, so it's the same, but instead of like the conejo.
Yeah, you
you
just
said
Americanize it, but you go
did-
Conejo Valley.
Yeah, so
What about Herradura?
Conejo.
Oh yeah, so when Casey and his parents went to Mexico, and we all went together, we went to go visit the town of Tequila, and we took a tour
Tight.
through the Herradura
See, that's dope.
distillery.
Oh, cool.
And they actually teach you how, like the process of like how it's made. And it was really cool to see, but it was really exhausting for me because I was translating everything that I was receiving in Spanish in English, and my brain was fucking fried at the end of it.
That's tight.
But it was really cool.
Was it good? Did you get to
and
sip
then,
it?
Yeah, that's where I was getting at. Sorry. We got to taste it, like taste testing, but I can't get over that alcohol thing where it's like,
Oh, yeah.
like it makes my face go like this.
Oh, fuck.
Can't do it. Like I'm just like.
I like wine coolers, but I still puke. Yeah.
That one time we were in San Diego, I don't know why we were there. What was it there for? Oh, maybe a film festival.
Film festival?
Yeah. And then you had champagne and you had a good time.
Oh yeah, you drank something
Oh.
recently with me. You drank something. Was
At
it
the
in-
wedding?
Was it at the wedding or?
I think it was the wedding.
But that was gin and tonic.
I liked it.
Which one?
You didn't barf?
And
It
I
was
drank
little,
that.
it was a little
There's
amount.
the peach alcohol in Japan too.
Oh yeah, those cans.
Did you do good? It was cool with
Fuck
you?
yeah, that shit was bomb.
Suntory something like.
I like everything Suntory makes.
Let's just get fucking wasted.
Let's do drunk JK news. We've been talking about
I've
it.
been wanting that.
Well, some of the guys' videos, the all guys cast videos. Did
Some
you
of the guys got toasted.
Well,
Some of
because
the
we
girls
drank a
too.
little bit on that one too.
Some of the girls.
I would only last like 30 minutes and I'm gonna go to sleep.
No, you did good. Maybe he can have beer and he can have a peach drink.
Bart, you can do E and we'll drink.
Oh my god.
Fucking humping on Geo and shit.
I'll smoke weed.
There you go.
He didn't do that last time.
But you said you were in the dark. You didn't see.
Touche.
But anyway, so you drink hard liquor.
No, I don't even.
She's the liquor
He doesn't
girl.
want that flesh.
She's the girl that you need to go to.
What are the compliments you want Joe to give you? What are the areas?
He compliments me in the worst areas.
What are the areas you want? And what are the areas
Says you
you
have a nice butt all the time.
What are the areas you want?
She doesn't know.
Is that a bad area?
You don't know the areas you want, then how are you supposed to do it?
What makes you feel good? Like which kind of?
This is what I'm working with, guys. It's hard.
Well, we're working now.
Is it your brain?
Get it out of her.
Yeah.
You're intelligent, so you want to, you want him
He
to.
says I'm smart. I don't say no, I'm not.
Okay.
I
say
say,
it all
yeah,
the
that's
time.
right. I have an MBA.
That's tight.
Oh, that's fucked up.
What about
that's
your?
a little fucked up.
What about
What?
When you're like, yeah, that's right. I have. It's like saying, I know, motherfucker. Don't tell me that. That's what
Oh
you're.
yeah. Which one makes you say, "Oh, thank you"?
I never get that.
Because if he goes, you're smart. Then go, oh, thank you, baby. But if you're like, I know, I have a master's.
When I say you're smart, this is what I get.
Wow.
That's not true.
I'm there with you.
Yeah. What are the areas that if he complimented, you'll go, oh, baby, I love you, thank you.
Yeah, it gives you a woman
What are
boner.
areas?
What about when he compliments how bomb your guys' sex life was?
Watch what's coming out. Watch what's coming out. Watch what's coming out.
Just let Bart talk.
I tried.
You are a motherfucking meat cleaver carrying savage.
I can't believe you said that.
That was just great.
Just get out of this video.
Oh no, she should
I
stay.
wasn't trying to burn. I was really trying to get.
You never are,
Get
and
off to say that.
listen, you never are,
sorry.
but you roast so fucking hard.
You should change your name to Tiff Del Roast.
Yeah, dude.
Accidental roaster.
So good.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
So what I was saying is, what
You
are the
said it 7
areas? What are the
times.
areas in your life that if he complimented, you'd go, oh, baby, I love you, thank you so much, and it would make you soft.
Probably all the stuff that he normally yells at me for.
What are they actually? Number one.
Well, what does he yell at you for?
My attitude is not good. So if I had a good attitude day, I would like to receive a compliment about
Okay,
it.
so attitude.
I do tell you, you were
Not
fucking
enough.
dope today.
Not enough. You
Okay.
can't argue now.
Okay,
you just don't say it
So
enough.
attitude is good. Okay.
So say it more.
What's another area?
I don't remember. I can't think of any.
She's put on the spot right now. There's too
Okay.
many cameras.
Okay.
The lights are really bright.
But that's something I should talk about because if you don't know, he's not gonna know.
That's what I've been saying.
What about you, Joe? What makes you feel good?
I like it when we play together and have fun together and be in the moment together. And it's not about what the food is or anything. It's just being present and hanging
There was
out.
a low-key diss in there.
I didn't hear
Did y'all hear it?
Holy shit! I didn't hear it.
Low-key diss.
What is it?
That we can have fun together and it's not about the food or whatever else.
No, that's not what he meant.
I didn't hear
Whoa!
I heard it.
This is what I'm working with, guys.
Whoa!
If
This
every,
is what I'm working with.
if every fight we've had has been like,
Okay,
oh, I
let
don't
me-
really like this food, and he's like, you never like
Let
my
me
food.
decipher it for you. What he's saying is
Oh, yeah.
the
This is
moment,
the dummy
moment, the
translator.
vibes, the air, the electricity in the air.
No, I get all of
is
that.
so important. The food is irrelevant. Michelin star or McDonald's, it's irrelevant. That's what he's truly
But
trying to
because we have past arguments
Okay.
about me,
In the heart.
Yes, the arrows, bro.
do. That's your arrow, but not from Joe, though.
It's not about the horseshoe. Like I could even replace it with
Horseshoe?
that, but there's no feelings. So it's not about the horseshoe game or it's not about the hula hoop. I just want to chill and play. I want to communicate in a way where
We're talking about our entire lives and our entire relationship. I think we were talking about what compliments do you like?
Hang on, let me ask you this, Jess. What do you like about Joe?
No, I'm just kidding.
Why do you fucking act different in front of the camera, you fake ass bitch?
Okay, she's figuring it out.
She's trying to be
thinking about it.
entertaining because they clicked on this video.
I'm trying to remember what I liked about you when we first got together.
Okay, that'll do.
Yeah, girl, it's hard when you get there.
You had a lot of money.
Damn,
He had a lot of money, and he had a nice car.
She's
Okay.
kidding.
I love it.
Look at Bart's face.
No, I'm just trying to
I get the bit.
No, I know she's kidding. I know that.
She's playing into her own meme.
She's playing into her own meme, but also she's not doing herself any favors, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, because we are filming. She's trying to be good.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
No, but also real is dope too.
I didn't sign up for an off the record.
Yep.
Open my fucking heart.
That's what we talk about whenever we want.
I understand, Jess.
That's not what I want, Steve.
What do you want? What do you want to talk about?
Hey, Joe, can I ask you what you like about Jess?
I love her intelligence. I
Yes.
love her humor. She's fucking hilarious.
I love it. She's fucking funny.
Is amazing. Oh my god.
There you go.
I miss her so much because we drifted apart.
Okay.
We got really angry at
Bro, you're
each
gonna
other.
make me cry.
But at the same time, you know what? Even though she can break my heart at times, it's pretty amazing because her presence makes me feel whole.
That's so
beautiful.
Man.
Good job. That was great.
And I'm fucking good.
That's beautiful.
I could do this shit now.
But how many times in our 4 or 5
Hey.
years
But that doesn't matter.
has he
No, it's
ever
okay.
said that?
No,
So
it's okay.
Today he gets an A+, but
No,
what
it's
about
okay.
the 5 years
You're
that I
right,
gave
but it's
everything?
You're 100%. No, there's definitely resentment.
You're making me look bad right
No,
now.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No, you're not.
I have your back.
In your defense, I'm just more ready than you are right now, and it's okay because I love you for that. So you could still hate me, you could still resent me.
No, but I think it was a similar situation where Casey and I were, where there was more pain created, like within me than he had. So it was easier for him to be like, I still love you, like I'm still here.
Yeah.
And then for me, I'm
Yeah.
still like, fuck you. You know, you hurt me so much. So that's hard to get over.
Give me
that.
like
Yeah.
a couple weeks and then I'll come back on here and I'll say a bunch of nice shit.
And on top of that, she got rejected first.
I got rejected
So if
all
Actually, so
you know
did I.
what?
So
If
that's why it's harder for
well,
us.
Casey felt rejected too, but I never felt rejected by her.
until
you know-
they got damaging and then I was just like, he's fat.
That's
he's
when I got.
Can I just say that I actually think that you're being brave right now by not giving us what we want and giving this fake shit.
That's what I love
I'm
about
not
her.
fake.
She
I know
stands
you're
her
fake.
ground.
I know you're not,
Yeah.
and I'm proud of you because you could have easily just looked into these cameras and said he's that. But that you have nothing right now is fucking tight. That you.
There are things, right? But I don't want to be like, oh, this is some melty thing that I believe. I mean, there's obviously a ton of things that are great about Joe. A lot of people like Joe.
Yes.
But at the moment, I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
No, that's why I love the fuck out of you because you're completely honest and you stick to your guns until it means something.
Yeah.
So
well,
when,
that's a compliment I like.
Yeah.
That's very
And he
genuine.
just gave it to you.
Thank you.
in other words, I could have said a badass bitch, but I think that's a better way to explain it.
Nicer way to put it.
Yeah, because you stand your ground no matter what, even if you're wrong, and I respect that a lot because not a lot of people can do that. A lot of people will get sucked into peer pressure. Like everyone is like, you need to hurry up and love him back and do all this stuff. Not that you don't love me. There's just a lot of things you got to work through.
But these are the things that are so great about loving somebody. When you really love somebody, you can take that what is sometimes seen as a flaw, right? You demand to be right even when you're wrong. Nikki knows that I do that shit too, especially when we're lost, and she finds it cute because she loves me. So she's like, this is a thing that he does, and it's like, I know that he does this, and it's
She
cute.
accepts it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So once you can recognize these things, like you're doing right now, and start to find them adorable, which you just did,
Dude, it's
the first time in years.
It's so hard for her to hurt my feelings now.
that's great.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like once I started to, I don't know, it's like this veil just lifted, right? And then now it's like, oh shit, I know where you're at, but then I caused that. So I need to like get you here. But you know what I realized was in the past, I'm not doing it authentically for her. So it's basically at her pace when it's right for her. And I just gotta stick around to support it versus trying to give her that advice so she could be on my level of how I'm feeling. That's selfish as shit.
Yeah.
Is what I realized. And I was like, oh fuck, okay, I've been doing that. Now it's like, all right, do what you gotta do. Whatever you need to do, take your time.
Because she was still here for you, and now you're still here for her.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So she gets to beat on you for a little bit because you did that to her.
I gotta pay for it.
and you got to stick around too, just like she did.
But it's not bad.
He's being so nice now that I don't really want to beat up on him anymore.
That's what I would tell.
Awesome.
That's what I would
beautiful.
tell Bart all the time too. I'm like, you don't have to fight me back. Like if I'm in an irrational state, make me feel like an asshole. Like I know it's hard, right? But I'm like, if you're nice, that'll hurt me way more than you like verbally like attacking me or trying to hurt me in that way. I'm like, because if you're nice, again, I know it's fucking hard, then I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a fucking asshole, and I beat myself up harder than his words could ever beat me up.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Relationships are hard.
Dude, I always just play it out in my head. When I want to be like, Nikki, you're being such a fucking bitch right now and all this shit, I'm always like, I always take a second and I try that in my head. I'm like, maybe if I turn to Nikki right now and I go, you know what, you're such a bitch. I'm like, will that really help the situation at all? Like, the answer is of
I
course.
wish you did that.
You know what? I don't have the capacity to think sometimes. It just comes out.
And you're like my Nikki, so when
How cute.
I
That
get
is cute, my Nikki.
Oh, Joe's
I am Steve's Nikki.
So I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
so
like-
now I know that when she's doing a thing where I'm like, you know, I used to, in our first year, I was like, oh, this is about me or whatever. I'd make it about me. But now I'm like, no, this is just how she processes emotions and information. So I just got to be here and chill.
'Cause I get Nikki. Nikki's just like in the heat of. She's very passionate.
Yeah.
So in the heat of the moment, she might say things, do things, but that's just her letting it out and then processing it as she's speaking out loud. And it's like, oh.
What am I doing then that you wouldn't see it from? Is it because I'm too close to you? And Nikki's not close to
No,
you?
you're not like Nikki.
Yeah, you process things
Yeah.
differently.
You're very different.
I do the same thing because like Nikki just releases negative emotions.
No,
and
no, no,
stuff,
not
and I do
always.
the same thing.
No, it's different. It's. I don't think it's the same thing.
Like Nikki and Joe are both impulsive. You're not impulsive like them.
No.
I can go somewhere and tear it to shreds. And I'm a lot like you in that way, where I could do that no problem, right? But with Nikki, I try to be aware that if I just start doing that, it's gonna fuck with her. So I just try to wait till it feels right to do that.
Yes, I see that dynamic in you. You know that there's consequences in your actions around Nikki, so then you kind of chill out. But it's a different. It's. I don't think it's the same the way you and Nikki are impulsive. She is impulsive in her own way. She's in her head a lot, and she's unaware of what she's giving out to the world.
I see.
So let's say she has a disconnect between what's really going on in her heart and what she thinks she's bothered by. Yeah. So there's extreme amounts of anger toward things that don't make sense. Mm-hmm. So in the very beginning, when we were dating, I was like, whoa, dude, like the stereotype is true. Like white girls really complain hard about coffee drinks being fucked up or something. And then I realized like, oh, there's a lot of things going on where she's probably processing something that's really painful, but not talking about that, and it's coming out in this wrong
That's what was
treatment.
happening to me with my perfectionism thing. Like
You and Jess is more similar than her and Nikki.
For me, I realized like in my childhood and like my past, like there was just so many things that were out of my control that I manifested me wanting to be in control by being a perfectionist over every little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys are much more similar than
than Nikki.
Yeah.
And then like
Yeah.
for me, like once I realized that shit, like it kind of lost its power over me. Like I don't feel so like I'm still for sure like in me. Like I feel like that's gonna be kind of hard.
Control you and take you over.
You know why? It's a pacifier, right? Because lately you've been able to express what you need to with the correct person, so you could direct your anger or whatever, and you get closure with that, right? So what I found out is that when we bottle shit up, it manifests in like something. It's something that we escape with. So if I'm holding on to a lot of turmoil and I don't notice that, it'll come out in things that I escape in. Like if I do too much play or whatever. So in your case, it's like I want to control the magnets
Yeah.
on my refrigerator,
The dishwasher.
dishwasher,
Whether it says clean or dirty.
Yeah,
We had a
or
big thing in
whatever.
our marriage over that.
or like you feel dirty inside, so you want to feel like I gotta clean everything out here. Yeah. So there's a lot of shit like that, and I'm like, damn, man, I love psychology.
People are just trying to communicate with each other, and it's really like love is all about listening. It's like I have to listen to this person because I love them.
I'm listening intently for the purpose
Gotta
to listen,
hear them,
not
man.
to rebuttal.
Not to hold a fucking argument as a weapon
Yep.
and wait for your swing.
Because like I'll call him out on it. Well, he doesn't do this anymore, but he would listen to me, and then he had an immediate
I'm
response.
already formulating. I'm
And I was
learning
like,
up
wait,
already.
you didn't even hear me then, because
Yeah.
if you heard me, you wouldn't be so quick to reply.
Because I would hear the hurt and nurture the hurt rather than try to fight this logical deduction battle.
That's one of the things you said you used to do. Yeah.
Definitely.
I think people have big egos and they don't realize that the ego's always trying to protect itself.
Always.